Hello everybody, it's Tommy and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing toddler versions of one of my favorite all-time Cartoon Network TV shows, Totally Spies. It doesn't run anymore, but it was absolutely like a staple of mine growing up. I enjoyed it so much, and every time it was on, I would turn it on. It was just about these three girls, and it was like a very girly show, but it allowed them to do something that was like a little bit more masculine, like be spies. And so there was lots of fashion, boys, romance, and it was also like focused on mysteries and things like that. So I guess you could say like all of the things that girls are like stereotyped into being interested in, but growing up, it was definitely something that I enjoyed so much. And this is actually like a throwback to a video I did way at the beginning of my channel. All of these video ideas pretty much are. And like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the very, very, very first video I ever put out on this channel was a Totally Spies Create Sim. And it's like one of my most popular videos. The voiceover is horrendous because I didn't know what I was doing yet, and I was so nervous and scared. And I haven't decided if I want to link it at the end of this video, but if you want, you can go check it out. It's kind of like interesting to see the improvement over time, if anything, but the voiceover for it is definitely very cringy, and I can't watch my earlier videos because they are so cringy. You can go ahead if you want to, I suppose. It's nothing but a view for me, so I don't care either way. But yeah, I've definitely improved over time, and I kind of wish that I didn't do some of my best ideas in the beginning, or at least that's what I felt like I was putting out. Like, I did a lot of things that I had been thinking about for a really, really long time when I first started my channel, and I put them out right away. And now they are some of my most viewed videos on my channel, but they are also very, very old. So not necessarily like a good reflection of what my channel currently looks like, because my Create Sim style has changed. I now do builds, and I'm just way different with my voiceovers. I tell stories. I don't just talk about the build anymore. Like, and I find that to be the best way to do videos personally. Like, I enjoy when I'm watching other people's videos, I enjoy watching and then having them kind of talk about something that maybe doesn't relate 100% to the video, at least not for the whole time, just because that way, like, you're paying attention to the video, but you're also, like, intrigued mentally by, like, some kind of a story. So that's what I try to do, and that's, like, what I lean towards now. And before, when I did my voiceovers, I would just talk about, like, every single detail of the video, like why I chose a certain shirt or why I chose a certain skirt. And now, what I hope is that when I make Create a Sim or when I do builds, it's almost obvious why I went in the direction that I did, so I don't need to explain myself. Like, I think for this video, it's very obvious. I went with like a more like a toddler version of the suits that they routinely wear. They have like these two-piece, or I guess they're full-body suits that they wear, and I wanted to do a version of that I thought that the toddlers would be wearing, and obviously they're not going to be wearing like spandex suits. So I thought it would be adorable to do like a two-piece Adidas or Nike sweat set. And I actually did have to do a recolor for these. The blue and the pink one are the original, and then I had to do the yellow and the green one for the recolor. So I will link the recolors down in the description below, and I will also link the mesh for that. And I also just wanted to include other outfits for this, because the thing about that show is that they were so focused on doing lots of different outfits. Like, it wasn't like nowadays where a cartoon, every character is drawn in the same outfit over and over again every episode, and it's very rare to see them in something different. This was like every episode they were wearing something different, and they each had like a fashion style, which is really, really, really unique for a cartoon, because that's so much work. Like, it's so much easier to just do the same outfit over and over again, and I totally get that, because I do art, like I draw and stuff, so I can understand why it would be just easier to go with that. But this show was really kind of like pushing the limit, and it did things that other shows weren't doing at the time, which I think has really stuck with me over the years. Lastly, I just wanted to put it out there that if you're not familiar with this last spy that I'm doing here, her name is Brittany, and I think she was only featured in 2 or 3 episodes, and it was basically an episode where, Alex quit for some reason or another, and so they had to get a new spy, and then Alex decided that she was going to come back, so there was a couple of episodes where there was 4 of them, and I think there was even like a movie or some kind of longer episode with all 4 of them, and I figured why not do the whole rainbow. So this is Brittany. She's not like heavily featured, but she is something that I skipped in my original video, which I wish I had done back then, so now I'm doing it. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think of these toddlers. Have you been enjoying this week? And also, who is your favorite? Did you even watch this show? Because I feel like people either know this show and love it, or they literally have no idea what it is. Anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon below to turn on post notifications so you can get updated every single time I upload a new video. And by the way, these guys are available on the gallery for download because I didn't already say that. And I will talk to you guys all in the next one.